All right, so we got our two pieces of wood, and I've sanded the edges. Let's see. Nope. I sanded the wrong edges. Anyway, so I'll just sand it again. So we're cutting this piece off. We're going to use this. Same here. We're cutting this off. We're going to use this. I've got my table saw set up. You can see my line. I've got it. We're going to use this piece. So I want my table saw. I want the blade on the left side. I want it to take more of the wood that I'm not going to use. It's always better to have extra and cut it off if you need to. You can always take wood off. You can never put it back on. So I'm going to cut this real quick and I'll be back. Alright. Here's what I got cut. These are going to go together to form the lid. I need my tripod. My daughter probably lost it. She's 1.5 and she plays with everything. She was a cat in a previous life. She sees something and she's on a shelf, on a table, she's got to knock it in the floor. So anyway, got a knot right here. A lot of people don't want exposed knots. They want it perfect. I don't necessarily want it perfect. I like the knot. I can make that beautiful. So I'm gonna, if these don't fit together perfectly, which they don't, that side kind of does. So we'll just do it like that. And then it'll sit like this. That'll be the lid. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to glue these together and put my bar clamps on it. And that's going to have to sit overnight. I let it dry for a long time because I want it to last forever. So I'm going to sand these pieces. Let's see. Got to make sure that I got the piece to see it. You know, I gotta see where I want what. Like, do I want this knot? Do I want it on the inside, in the middle? Do I want it on the edge? You know, what's going to look best is what goes through my mind when I see that. See this right here, this piece is flawless. This piece has that knot on it. This side, I think I'll use, I don't know what looks better, what looks more fluid, what looks like it belongs. See, that don't look like it belongs. Oh, shoot. You know, it just doesn't look like it fits. That kind of does. Let me sand and see where I'm at after that. You gotta be careful with these sanders because you can put that on here. You can put that on here and push it through. It'll eat most of your wood in the middle, and then your piece will end up bowed. It'll look bowed, like a chunk was taken out of the middle. So you gotta, like if I start right here, let's see. If I start right here with this end, then on this end, I need to end it on the opposite side about just the same amount of space. So start, let me do this. So I'd start here, end here. If I start here, I want to push it through and end here. I don't know if it makes sense, but if not, you can end up with chunks taken out of the middle. That sandpaper will just eat it up. So now we got a more flat surface to play with. That don't look bad. I think I'll do that right there. That don't look bad either, but actually, I think I might do that. So, all right, I'm gonna glue these together. Let me pause this. I'm gonna glue them together and put my bar clamps on. All right, I've got my wood. I've got my glue on it. Let me find my bar clamps. They're right in front of me. So I just bought some brand new ones. They're still in the box. I don't even know where they are. Tighten it down a little bit. Get this other side. My phone battery's gonna die. That's alright, this has got to sit till tomorrow anyway. So now that those are on, I'll go through and level this out. Push, make sure it's all even. See, there's like a, I don't know if you can see that, but like a little gap. That's what wood filler's for. Put a little wood filler in there, you'll never even see it. So tighten it up just a little bit. You don't want to ever tighten it too much. Just enough. And then, so as far as we can go today till that, so that'll dry. You can kind of see it taking shape. It's gonna be beautiful. That green coming out, that knot gives it a little bit of character, a little bit of a rustic look. There's another knot, some green. And tomorrow I'll sand it down real good. I'll add some hinges to the back. I'll add a latch, some corner protectors, some legs. Tomorrow, the day after, just depends on how my day goes. So just stay tuned, and I'll get that back. I'll get that video up.